Hi guys, right, welcome back. I'm not sure what's going on today with YouTube. I've been trying to come on tonight just to do my dailies and all of that good stuff, but it keeps booting me off. Like it doesn't want me to stream. I have to keep doing it, so I don't quite know what's going on. And yeah, I thought I was streaming earlier when in fact I wasn't. Which was annoying because I probably told some really good jokes that you guys missed and some good stories that I normally do when I'm streaming. But yeah, thought now I've watched a bit of the news and I'm in um, a much worse mood, to be honest. It's crazy what went on with that guy on the train. I mean, I don't know what this world's coming to. It's like literally there's never any good news. Um, so I tried to sort of shield myself from it a little bit. I went back to playing my Quest my Quest 3. That of course when I had the eye problems a few weeks ago, um, I felt it best to avoid VR, but I've put on so much weight since um, coming through the bulimia a few years ago that I'm really struggling with food again. But I thought I'm gonna get back on the Beat Saber and just try and do an hour a day. I did some yesterday. I've done some today, and yeah, I'm definitely feeling a little bit better for it. But yeah, just going to come in and see what's new in Madden today. We upgraded some of our um, strategy items that I'd completely forgot about. So we're going to have a look, see if we can find that +4 man strategy item. I bought one of these earlier and got a 90 Mike Okereke, Giants linebacker. He's done really well as well. I'm dead impressed with him. As you can see, we are back to 91s as well. I'm not quite sure why we went down to 90 on offense when we put in. I forget who it was now, but I think it's the strategy items that have bumped us back up because we put David and Joku in over Shapeshifter. So I don't know. I don't know if anything has been launched today. I mean, usually we get some more. Um, I think we normally get some more collector series stuff. So I'm just going to have a quick look in the catalogue. These filters, these newness filters, never work. This looks new. Oh, that Rod Woodson's rather nice. But yeah, I'm loving the card art this season. To be honest, it's very nice. Gale Sayers. Oh, we got like a 91 Gale Sayers there. I don't know whether he ever played for the Raiders or not. We've also got Robert Brazil going super cheap. But you know, I think Okereke probably locks at that position. But I'm not against getting another limited for a rental. You know, let's have a look on the auction house to see what Robert Brazil is going for. Can't remember. I mean, yeah, he's gone back up in price. Wouldn't be buying him for that, especially with the acquisition of Okereke. I think this is the guy that gets the other king, so we're probably not going to be going with this guy. I'm not really seeing anybody else that I'd love except for this Ashton Ginty card. I had a ball game yesterday. Played lights out. We're starting to see some of these guys dropping a little bit now, but yeah, I don't think that we're going to really get much money from any of these other guys. But I'll keep an eye on this Ashton Ginty if we can sort of maybe get his Redux when it comes out. Because I mean, let's face it, the Raiders have been very spoilt in recent times. I might just have a quick look to see if there are any other Raiders knocking around that we could buy. This Devon White looks nice. We've already got this guy. He's dropped, man. We should have waited, but you know we've got him now. It is what it is. So I don't know. I don't know who else that we could get. This Devon White looks nasty. He looks nasty for the will linebacker position, but yeah, we're not going to be spending that sort of money. In all honesty, there isn't really anybody else then that we can go. Obviously, we've dropped like 200k from this Jamal Adams. Let's just have a look on the auction house what he is going for, because it does lie to you. But yeah, we did drop a lot of money on him. It's the game though, right? He helped us. He helped us do a job. He helped us get to ranked, and I've decided I'm not going to sell my team. I'm gonna keep the team intact because we've got a load of Raiders anyway. It's only really Source, and I don't want to be selling these guys for 200 and not really having a serviceable replacement. So what we are going to do is we are going to look for this man coverage strategy item. I mean, this purple is sure pretty, but man, I think these are from people paying for the field pass, right? So yeah, we'll wait. I mean, it does make you think that you could pay some levels to get one of these and get it whacked on the auction house now. I think that's what people are doing. We're not coming and facing people playing these, so that is something to bear in mind. What I am looking for though is the defensive cards for man coverage. If we see one of these, we will for sure buy one. So we've got a couple there. So I'm just going to have a quick look just to see if the zone one is there. But I think we've got the man one at the moment. So let's have a look if the zone is there, and it isn't. So read into that what you will. So hopefully that cheap man coverage one is still there, and we will buy this one. So yeah, buy now, man coverage. We're going to get a cheeky little upgrade, +2 man on our cornerbacks, and then we will also have the old card that we can sell for a little bit of money as well. So let's get this plugged in, and this should punctuate what we're trying to do with our strategy items. So let's have a look. So we want our DB man coverage, and we are going to plug this in. Interestingly, we can put this lockdown in any position. I've only just noticed that. So we're going to get this one in. So I'm assuming that we can put that one in any slot, which makes me wonder, could we have put it into this one? So basically you can go into any defensive slot, that one. That is interesting because it says defense. So on any of these, it means you could put these in and say, you know what, I want to get this added as one of the other options. So it does mean that you could sort of prioritize, some of your other positions. Let's just have a look what that has done to our defense, because I think that actually has pushed Crosby higher up, because he has now got, let's have a look, zone and man. Yeah, +5, you see. So I don't know, it's pushed him up. Probably doesn't make that much difference on the D line, but where it will absolutely make a difference is in our secondary. So if we have a look now at our Source Gardener, we should see, I don't know what Watcher is. I think Watcher's a man-to-man anyway, right? So his man defense is now +7. And his zone is now +4. So yeah, I mean, He's got. This is why I don't want to sell this guy, because he's got reasonable press at 90. I think there's a threshold when it comes to press, so I think he's going to be balling on the team for a while. In all honesty, and of course we've got our throw power now on our Lamar, so team's looking reasonably good. After getting some of these strategy items that I honestly had neglected a little bit. I might try and do some of these Undercities. I've only got 2 days left on these, but you know, I haven't really played enough of these events really to benefit from any of the tokens. But we did what I said we would do for most feared. We went all in. We haven't spent any money in the store outside of some of the points we had left a while ago, and obviously our pre-order points and a couple of platinum packs in August. So I am a firm believer that the game punishes you for not spending money and nerfs your team basically. I'm a big believer that is a thing and not conspiracy theory. So yeah, make of that what you will. But we spent our tokens instead, so I think we ended up with three or four token spends. We got Dickerson, we got Rick Woolen, and I believe it was Leroy Glover. So yeah, money well spent though, or money not well spent, as the case may be. So we'll see how we get on. I'm tempted to stop playing the CPU games because it is mind-numbingly boring, and boy does it make you a worse player playing those. Right, this guy is a cover one monster, so I might just try this motion deep. I'm not too worried about losing these games. I really want to see how we get on with this throw power. There we go. Straight in. Up and running. So we will play some of the CPU games after, but man, it is mind-numbingly boring, and it absolutely makes you a worse player. I should be playing more ranked early on as well, because a lot of people would have decimated their teams waiting for the next releases. I don't even know what's coming next. I think breakouts maybe. I've heard a rumour that we'll be getting breakouts next, so I guess that's going to be one of the interim packages that we get in between now and Zero Chill, because it's only 4 weeks, right? We're into November now. We're a good few days into November, and it's not going to be that long until we're getting Zero Chill. So I don't know whether we're getting Harvest this year. I would like it. I don't think we've had it for 2 years, and it's definitely one of my favourites. Probably third favourite. I think Zero Chill is always my favourite. Then it's Most Feared, and then I tend to usually like Harvest after that, and should be a pick. Man, McCullum's been an absolute beast. Oh, he could. Is he going to go? Oh my days! You dirty boy. That's disgusting. That is despicable. That's probably my best ever return, to be honest. That is disgusting. Man, he should be ashamed of himself. You dirty boy. That is disgusting. But yeah, we ain't done too bad token wise, so you know, I think we're in good stead for the rest of the season. Nearly got 4 million in coinage. We will probably start selling some of these most feared players when we get replacements. So You know, I'm always a fan of getting the players that you like and you enjoy playing and not worrying too much. But I think now, you know, we're probably just going to settle into being Raiders for most of the season. Right, let's go and do a normal baiting. So I'm going to go into a cover 3 shell, and we're going to go with the blitz loop. I'm also going to go back to controlling somebody in terms of coverage. Oh, dirty. See, McCullum, he's such a good player. Like, I'm going to have to look at his stats after, but honestly, we've seen him do that with return so many times. Normally he gets run down. Right, we're gonna go over the top here. Oh my days, he hung on to it. He hung on to it. Right, cover. Let's go cover match. I'm going to switch over to the portal in a minute. There's some football on today that I want to watch. Some FA Cup. I haven't. I always love watching the FA Cup games this time of year. And yeah, go on the portal. Thought I'd play a couple of head-to-heads, and then see how far I get. He likes that screenplay. Right, we're going to mid-blitz now. This is where we mid-blitz. He's going to run up the middle here, isn't he? And the mid-blitz got scorched. Oh, we just got him. That is naughty. Well, we've both had bits of luck now. I mean, I always struggle against people that are 49ers as well, to be honest. But right, let's get back to blitzing. So he's definitely going to be running the ball here. So let's get Okereke ready, because we know the run up the middle is going to be coming. See what he does again. I'm probably going to go quarters, right, 3 wide. We're just staying the 4-3 here because I feel that we've got the firepower. There we go. Took away his first option and then he's all at sea. Got the running back there on the Texas drill, but that guy in the middle just stays there. So we're going to do it again. We're going to see. He's probably going to do the Texas drill again. Yeah. He's done it again, same play. You can't do that. You can't do that, my guy. You can't do that, my guy. Is he going to do it again? If you're hovering your guy in the middle, this is why playing against the CPU makes you a worse player, because you get oh, yeah, we got him backed up here, this guy. Gonna go quarters again still though. Gonna go inside. And we got him again. So you take away their options and they're all at sea. Leroy Glover, he's probably going to quit. I would have thought he should quit. But we're playing some ball now. We are playing some ball. These next few days going to be fun. What a filthy spin. Right, engage 8. Right, he's expecting the run now. Let's go and do our own half-back circle. These Texas routes are really good against the computer. Against humans, forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, Njoku. He was definitely the guy to pick ranked. No regrets. There we go. Cheeky little flood route. Now we should be able to go back to running the ball. I'm going to run this to the weak side again. Oh, he's zoned in on it, but his acceleration is just too much. That's good night. Good night, sweetheart. I mean, he's still going, bless him. I admire the spirit. I'm just going to go in quarters again here now. I just want to see what other people do to beat it. This guy was going quarters against me a lot the other day. Keep an eye on Henry. Is he going to come in or is he going to come out? He's going to go out or he's going to mince me up. He can't get the ball off. I'm going to go quarters again. Yeah, it's up to him to beat me. We've already mixed it up, so if he's not going to... It's Byers, I think. See where we go. It's going to go up the middle. It's going to be a pick. Oh, nearly tip drill. 27. If McCullum's got tip drill there, he's done. He's trying the seams, right? He's trying the seams. So we're going to come into the dime. We're going to play a bit of man here. He's gonna try and go deep probably, and he's all caught up, nowhere to go. Beautiful, beautiful. You can't play action when you're under duress. It's like Karate Kid 3. If a man can't stand, he can't fight. This is what I mean. There's something about this king. When he's behind the line of scrimmage, he has a bit of a problem. Right, keep Greenlaw. And he's back again, and it's first and goal. And it's all going wrong for this guy. I'm going to put the hammer down here. It's all gone wrong. I mean, our defence is just off the charts right now. Like I said, when we played that guy ranked the other day, last night, and he came at us with all of that speed boost cheat. It told me a lot about this game. Right, we're going to go in man again. I don't want to keep staying in quarters, but you know, it's up to them to beat it. Yeah, he just can't get the ball off right now. This is unfair. This is cruel. I mean, he's doing right, motion double under if we were in cover 3. But we're not in cover 3. And he just can't get the ball off, even on a screen. Even on a screen, he just can't do it. We're going to go man again here. We're going to cover over the top. So we're going to look for Henry. It's probably going to that guy. Oh, he's got one. So what I'm going to do in a minute is I'm gonna go cover 2. White on rice. White on rice. Alright, so 4-3 quarters. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover 2 shell on our quarters. And then I always like controlling these hook zones. I mean, nothing's easy. We're not giving him anything, but fair play to him. He's changing his plays up. Yeah, we know Henry's his target guy. So yeah, fair play to the guy. Yeah, he's going to Henry again, but we took him out. I mean, we're making him work for everything here. Everything. So we'll always control who's on this, so we'll be keeping an eye on Henry. Where's he going? Sacked again. As soon as you got your guy in the vicinity, nowhere to go. It's all over, bar the tears. And just like that, didn't even want to take the timeouts, or he didn't know. I think we're gonna get griefed. Gonna get griefed now. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in the nickel. Alright. Now we're going to go... Can we cover 4 in the nickel? Yeah, we can. Oh, we can't do it in the double mog. Can we do it? Yeah, so... We're going to go single mog. And we're going to make it look like... We're in cover 4 again. Now we'll go cover 2 and go in quarters. Yeah, here we go. We're going to keep an eye on buyers. He's done. Oh! Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay. Okay, it's interesting. I do like it when somebody's found a way through. I've got to be honest. Right, he's probably... Should we break his heart here? Just going to go for it.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion. The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Niners 28, 49ers 6.
I mean, he got the play art wrong there. Feel like having a bit of fun now. Well, we've got Shapeshifter running, so nearly through the seam. So, shall we have a little bit of fun here? I'm not bothered if we win or lose this. I'm just thinking maybe we go with the cheeky play action here, out of the eye form, because he's going to be thinking run. And I want to see what the game actually does. So I'm going to lean forward for this. So what I want to do is I want to get Njoku on a streak. See what that safety does there. I mean, he's going to be... Oh, you dirty. He nearly did it. This is why I love that Njoku. That catch in traffic is crazy. So we're going to try some things. I want to try and get this play action going.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, you dirty boy. You dirty boy. So that's the game. Why did he go back into quarterback mode when his player blocked him? This is how you can expose this game. It's alright. We don't want this guy to feel that he's got absolutely shellacked. But man, I would have been cross if that would have happened in a meaningful game. If that would have happened, I'd have been annoyed. I'd have been annoyed.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Ready?
Let's Trick Willem with his second pick. Let's try the play action again. So Blitz was coming, we picked it up, and it was a play action. This is why, man, we're running the same stupid plays over and over, and honestly. We need to be having this mindset when we're playing this game. I mean, his number 27 is just all at sea.
The kicker on for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 35, 49ers 6.
Yeah, he's give up. He's give up. Right, let's try some new defensive plays. What haven't we called very much? 3 calls mid blitz at the 46. Yeah, we're going to get griefed now. Just quit, dude. If you, you know, you don't learn anything by being a crybaby. Let's try the safety fire. But yeah, we're going to get griefed here.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
I mean, we're killing it with sacks in this one.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
Brutal.
Second down.
That is brutal. Right, what else haven't we called much? Let's go and do the mid bit, the 46 mid blitz. Even when he does the play right, we get him.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
Let's go load mug. I don't normally do this. Hot blitz. Let's try some of these other plays now. Let's try the hot blitz. Nice. Let's go wide. What else haven't we called in here? Want something we've never called. Silver shoot. I used to get roasted on this. Last year, I just used to get roasted on it, so I stopped doing it. Got McCullum on Henry. He's going to go. Oh, he got it. Nice. Oh, no, he didn't. This guy's going to be raging. I thought because the arrow was up, like on the 38, I thought he'd got it, but no siree. Right, I've been wanting to try this for a while. Custom stem corner route. Oh no. I want this guy to feel that he's took something out of this game.
the Niners take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right, 30. What's the lowest calls here? Cover 3 cloud.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
I mean, we got the play right.
Burrow's pass. Complete to Tyquan Thornton.
Right, what's the next? Cover buzz scene.
And a 49er.
We'll have to go into practice mode and have a look at what's going on with the plays.
Cougar 19.
Yeah, we're in the right jurisdiction there.
To A.J. Barner.
Of course, let's go hard flat because I have a feeling.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60.
Derrick Henry on the carry. He was brought down by Carl
I mean,
Davis. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
DT
4
loop,
at
no
the
calls.
Niners'
Let's give it a
14-yard
go.
line.
Go. Ready, ready.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Well, now we got one. 0 yards average.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Set.
Bang.
Burrow's pass. Intended for A.J. Barner. Incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
32 calls are -5 average.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow's pass. Complete to Derrick Henry. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
I want to try this this arm power out. All right, where's Moss? I want Moss on the outside. Can we motion Njoku? Yeah, come on.
Charles Woodson. Jackson's pass intercepted
I mean, we're messing our stats up a little bit now, but
at their own 34-yard line.
I'm enjoying playing defense, to be honest. So that's the Texas route,
Burrow's pass.
half-back circle.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Because I don't always try
Down 49.
all of these defensive plays out.
Burrow's pass. Complete to Derrick Henry.
Double bracket, no calls. Let's give it a go.
Second and 1 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Head to 60. Head.
Ooh, where's that going?
Burrow's pass. Intended for Cooper Kupp. Incomplete. The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Burrow's pass. Complete to Derrick Henry. A gain of 4 yards. And a 49er first down.
Ready, break. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinals.
Oh, it was nearly a pick.
Burrow's pass.
Nearly a
For
pick.
Derrick Henry. Incomplete.
Linebacker 3 seam games. Let's have a look what this does. Let's have a look what this does, because we got some defense that. Okay, didn't like the result of that.
Complete to Cooper Kupp. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, San Francisco.
Linebacker cross games. I wonder what games means then. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Set. Ready. Let go.
Burrow's pass. Complete to Derrick Henry. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the
Yeah, I want this guy to feel he did something right.
complete to A.J. Barner. Touchdown, San Francisco.
He didn't grief me. He could have griefed me. The game was never in doubt, so I'm quite happy to. Give them something that makes them feel that they're getting better.
The score, Niners 35.
Like I said, we could have sat there and run quarters all day and run the score upon him, but hopefully this guy gets better.
The Niners take over first and 10.
So I'm going to go goal line.
28-yard line.
Let's make him think we're.
No, we changed it.
It did end up taking like it's nearly 7:30. I don't know what that guy's name. Ringing a bell. I mean, it was a good game in the end, really. Like I said, if the game's in hand, there's no sense like being an idiot and like celebrating. Loads of people do that. They're what I call bad winners, where the only time I'll celebrate is if I feel like somebody's done it to me and I'm getting them back. Okay, that should be the daily done then. We can't. Oh, we leveled something up. These menus are terrible. Right, wouldn't it be nice to get a purple one of these? Wouldn't it be nice? Not today. Right, let's see then. What do we even get? Progress and rewards. So you only get candy anyway. Like, is it even worth doing? Seems like it's not really worth doing. This point in this juncture. Right, I think I'm going to switch over onto the portal. So I'm just going to do a few CPU games. Oh, we've got another strategy item. It's nice. And it's crap. It's crap. Yep, I'll switch on to the portal.
these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Niners take
The
over
49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
From the 46, here's second down and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Dickerson trying the right side. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
A gain of 3 yards. And the 49er first down.
Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Dickerson on the handoff. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the 49er first down.
A carry for Dickerson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Here's a second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
They'll run now with Dickerson. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
Brings up third down.
On third down, they go to Dickerson. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So both teams scoreless here as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Running it with Dickerson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they blow guard defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits. Everyone was in the right place.
An important one here, no doubt.
Brings up
3rd and 4. Here's Eric Dickerson. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here we go. This is 4th down. He'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Less than 2 minutes to play in this game, and we are still scoreless. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance of 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
He'll try to run for it here with Dickerson. And he won't get to the marker as they're going to stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And across the chalk in the end zone. It's a 40-yard touchdown. Eric Dickerson in the final minute. And the 49ers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
Delay of game, offense.
So that flag will set him back
The
5
kicker on
yards.
for the extra point.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score.
That drive a
Niners
long
7.
one, spanning 15
Browns
plays. And it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over.
So now
first
the
and 10.
Browns down
At their own
7-0.
22-yard
A
line.
little over 40 seconds to go. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up first and 10. Into the hands of Cooks.
Penix is
Now second and 4.
to Brandon Cooks. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
And he'll spike it with exactly 30 seconds now left on the clock. Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is third down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
A gain of 6. And the Browns first down.
The Browns will quickly use their third
First
and
and
final
10 at the
timeout
35-yard line.
as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Finding Hunt. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
To Kareem Hunt.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This ball intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the 49ers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
After the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
That's good.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Intended for number 80.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Shotgun now for Trubisky. Has it in close. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though, made it to 46. 3rd down.
Jason Brownlee. 8 yards on the pickup. And this
Out of the gun. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one. So they're keeping the football.
play. Recovered by the offense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. That initial tackle, stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made by Bobby O'Kerrigan.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Run here from the gun. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Brought down by Tariq Woolen. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving them the 18-yard line.
At their own
the 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They traveled over him. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
Niners 7, Bears 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Set up. Pass the 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Scott trails it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's a gain of
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
First down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. a play fake. Now Trubisky to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Forced to the ground.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Trubisky from the shotgun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
A gain of 10
They
yards.
get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Quick toss headed left. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air with Trubisky. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Trubisky now to throw. Trouble now, and the ball is out. So it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. They dodge the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Front team on the field. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20.
At their own
The
20-yard
San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough, and offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard
They'll run
line.
here on 1st down. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
Another carry for it. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this
And
clock.
the 49er.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, they go right back to him. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the well again. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
15 yards. That's another 49er
Set it down for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 30-yard line.
They give it to him again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for
He's
no gain.
tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a
Here comes
yard.
play number 8 of the
Brings up
drive, 3rd and 1. We'll try and pick this up on the ground. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the 49er 1st down.
They'll give left side. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a
Working
gain of
fast
9.
as the clock ticks
Brings
towards
up
0.
2nd and a yard. At the 16-yard
Running for
line.
the marker on 2nd. He will have the first down there for the 49ers. What to do it, Brock? They can take down this win.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose fighters. They look for those opportunities to bust their tackles
at the 2-yard
keep
line.
those legs pumping.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
Touchdown.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
They'll try to run it in. And right back into the end zone he goes. So luckily it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead.
Bears 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Scott now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought
The Bears
down.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's Trubisky to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there. This game is over. And that is how you take down a challenge, baby. You have some momentum after that. So let's pick out another challenge and keep it going. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Jones setting up the play action. On and quick, and they bring it down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
6 yards.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
70,
Jones splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come on. Cut up. 18 Cardinal.
Down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Stays upright.
The Roy Glover on the tackle.
Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5.
At their own 5-yard
San Francisco
line.
to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. On 1st down, they'll run. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. Barely outside of their own end zone. And 2nd and long.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Back carries here.
At the 2-yard line.
And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35.
Dickerson.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
30. And the 49er. 1st down.
Running this one left. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there.
He's tackled at the
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now again, running right. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Trying to work quickly
A
now.
gain of 17 yards. And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's the handoff. Spins out on one side. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, 49ers.
I think that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the
The
house.
kick is good.
That one right down the
Makes
middle.
score Bears
And the 49ers cut the lead down to just 2.
49ers 7.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over
The
1st
Bears
and
about
10
set for their next possession.
at their own
They were only on the field for 3
26-yard
plays
line.
their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Go. 70 Lions.
On 1st down, Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
6 yards. It's 2nd
Expect the
down.
defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Cavalier.
Handoff down to Chandler. And 2nd down only works out for a
Chandler,
yard.
the ball carrier.
Okay, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the
He's
ground
a
later
big
on,
yard.
it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Look at that power. Deep left side. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception. Rick Woolen with the INT. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Now to the offense.
6-yard line.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball carrier.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They give here on 2nd. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th.
Quick, ready?
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready? Get out.
Hand down to the back. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead.
49ers.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the 49ers jump in front now by 5.
Niners 14. Bears 9.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Jones out for play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
2nd and 10 now. Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Niners with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timber Wolf. Let's go.
Back to throw it. He's under pressure, and it goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He's running for it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And they do not get a desperately needed 1st down. It doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
The 49ers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's the give.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And 1.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
180. Get hot. Ready. Set up.
Another carry for it. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers leading by 5. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. First and goal now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Ready, set hot. Set hot. 180. Ready, shot.
Running it after the penalty. 3 yards on the pickup, and they're 3 away on second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to the well again.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
Handoff now, running right. And he gets in, touchdown. The 49ers take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers push the lead up to 12.
The score, Niners 21, Bears 9.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bears take over first
Here
and
come the
10.
Bears back out on offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Ready. Cougar Knights.
First down throw by Jones. That's a quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard
Brady from the gun. It's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
And the Bears first down.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. Clock inside of 50 seconds now. Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Gravity lying.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Hits his running back. Now a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
A gain of 4. And this
Alert.
is third down.
It's in or no. They dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays from. Does force a 4th down.
Brings up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Ready, ready.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Set up.
Throwing now. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And they can trot out every offense's favorite formation now, Brock, and kneel out this win. Defense, no timeouts left to stop them. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. He hands it off. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Now midfield after that loss. You're second and long. They give it to him again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
Reload! Reload!
Running from pistol. It's Chandler. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Throwing, Taylor. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Go!
Now, Taylor. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
4th down.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
13-yard
the Niners offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. He's to the 45. Still on the move. And he is gone. 86 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 10-7.
49ers 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Good running here with Campbell. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Ready? Ready?
To throw is Taylor. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is going to wind up 49ers football. They have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready, shot! Ready! Ready, shot! Middle! Shot!
Now a give on the ground. And he'll somehow turn this into an error. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Out of bounds at the 35.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Whoa! A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Dickerson. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the
Delay of
ball,
game.
looks at the clock.
Offense.
Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Interesting move here. No kicker. They're still going to go for two. This time it's from the 12-yard line. They're going to try to run it in. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return.
The Cowboys offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. As this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Chandler, the ball carrier.
He is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Okay, break.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Taylor. He'll step up and run. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Taylor. He's going to air this one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's
Taken
2nd down.
at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
For Dallas, it's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
DK Uzama on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 23-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
15 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
Here's a run going left. And he's into the end zone again. Dickerson. Touchdown, San Francisco.
49ers.
That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over.
Cowboys offense starting to try it out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. That is... And they are not going to catch
was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and
the kicker
it's not going to be easy.
Point after.
Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point.
Makes
the difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
The Niners offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Well, victory well in hand. Still a little bit of time left here, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to end this one.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot! 180!
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Still first down.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And this will be a nice pickup. Driving the phone to get another yard or 2 at the end of a good play.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Offense.
Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he's got another one. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
The kick is good.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The veteran, Dante Pettis, on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25.
The Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Get it! Cougar 19!
They'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Taylor looking to throw. This defense hitting their ears back. Coming to get him again.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's
and this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
a loss of 5 yards.
Now or never, he'll throw on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle them short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Touchdown, 49ers.
So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
The kicker
Aubrey
on
now for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Niners 34, Cowboys 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Pettis with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The
Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 bikes, 60 bikes.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
That's over the middle, but it's intended for Will Mallory.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Back to throw. Taking off, he'll try to carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Niners.
Finish it on.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. This throw right side. Caught by him.
of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. That is pulled in at the 5. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get it.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete.
To number 81.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 49ers 33-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often.
And he lost the football. The Niners have got it. Still going. And he's almost halfway into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Auburn good with the extra point. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 13-7.
49ers 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now.
The Lions take
Been a
over
tight
first
game.
and 10.
And he takes a big
their own
shot there
24-yard line.
on that
Okay,
return.
ready?
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on first and 10. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line. Setting up second and long.
Max Crosby on the tackle. A gain of 2
Stephanie!
brings up second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
To throw. Hooker. He completes this one to Mallory. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3.
Third down.
Throwing is Hooker. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Hendon Hooker.
So on fourth down, Matthew Hayball out to punt.
And it's 3 and out.
This fielded inside the 35. 49ers offense back onto the field for their next possession.
Their own 41-yard
So far,
line.
not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Now a handoff, running right. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
Gain of 6.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Sit up! Sit up! Ready! Sit up!
Right back to him on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here first
yards on
and
the
10.
play. That's another
Ready?
49er first
Sit
down.
up!
First
Ready?
and 10 at the 34-yard
Sit up!
line.
Right on!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown
Brought
for a
down back
loss.
at the
And it's
38-yard
second
line.
down.
Out! Sit up!
On the ground they go. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside
It's a
the
gain of
15.
25 yards on the play. That's another.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. Whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, This offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
49er, first down. A run on first and goal. To the pylon, he's in. Dickerson. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown, 49ers. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Lions 13.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10.
Chap alert! Chap alert!
Matt Hooker. The ball's out. The Niners have got it. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
On the return, it's Mitchell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with first and 10.
Ready?
Hooker to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
He did everything he could. He's trying to keep this play alive. There's just too much penetration from this defensive front, and they end up taking him down behind the line.
Here's second down. To throw, Hooker.
The pass.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
A loss of 10 yards.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Here's Hooker. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. I got to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted.
Turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. Now, a run. Not much to speak of on that one. Give me a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Keely Ringo on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Lions,
Now give on the ground. 13 yards the game. Down to the 13-yard line.
13 yards.
Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Again, with just under 90 seconds remaining.
1st and 10.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he tippy-toes around the defenders for a gain of 5 yards.
7-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We're trying the right side this time. And he will power his way into the end zone. Dickerson, touchdown, 49. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 28, Lions 13.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Hooker. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Let's go, let's go,
He'll try to use that
let's go.
size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. He'll drop the throw. Flush to his left. He's going to run it. And he'll get down and avoid the hit. Gain about 7. Setting up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. And this is 3rd.
With the throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He'll look to throw. And will wind up a turnover on downs. The Niners offense ready to take over possession of the football. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just one kneel down and then time to shake hands. It's first down, and they'll run. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Loss of 2. Brings
I
up
can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And all in all, Pretty solid return. He only got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the 49er first down.
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 37-yard line.
Give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the 49er first down.
Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. 50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Inside give to Dickerson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
180. Get hot.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter.
180.
Dickerson on the handoff. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
That's a gain
Coming
of
up
3.
here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3.
180. Get hot.
On third down, they go to Dickerson.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football, understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
2 minutes left to go. This one surprisingly still scoreless. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the playoff in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Here's first and goal. Here's Eric Dickerson. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle made at the
6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
180.
Dickerson trying the right side. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A gain of 4 yards.
The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And he's going to take it away. Touchdown, San Francisco. Eric Dickerson in the final minute. And the 49ers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Is
extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
The guy had two hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down.
Now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to maybe 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And he's arrested for a touchdown. That should just about seal it. He certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And it's good to make it 15-0.
Makes the score.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
Ravens nothing.
And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Josh Allen in the offense now. Down by 2 touchdowns, 27 seconds to go. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. Here's Allen. Over the middle quickly. It's Reed. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 29.
And they'll spike it here with 13 seconds showing on the clock. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Go!
Now Allen. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys are struggling to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
Throwing, Allen. He'll try to do it himself.
It's a gain of 8.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.